is Nicholas Maxwell Jennings. I'm currently a second year creative technology student at Auckland University of Technology. And for part of our degree we have to keep a blog of our ideas and our inspirations to kind of check in with our projects to see how they're running. So in my second year, second semester, I've decided to start blogging or vlogging my ideas with a camera because I feel more confident talking about my ideas than writing them down, and I feel that this is a better way for me to kind of build upon my ideas by speaking them aloud. So let's go for it. So for my studio paper this semester, I'm working with Drake Farmer. Again, Drake's one of my best friends, and we work very well together. He's definitely a leader in the group, and so he sets up a lot of things, make sure that everything's pushing. We're in the second week so far, and he's already trying to push us to start going out and gathering content for our main idea. So for the studio idea, our idea is coffee, and coffee was something that I came up with a couple weeks ago, and it's based on the idea that we go out super early in the morning and go take photos of people that are drunk. And that's what it started off as, kind of just as like a art project blog thing. Just I came up with it when I was really drunk and I thought it'd be really funny to do a couple times, and now we're actually focusing our studio project around this idea. So we went out and did coffee once. I still haven't even looked at the photos we took, but we had a lot of fun doing it, and I feel like it's something we want to continue doing, and we're lucky enough now to work on it in studio to do something a little bit cooler than just, you know, photos. So the current idea that we have for coffee in the studio sense is a documentary supporting the launch of a new location-based public memory bank. So what I mean by that is the aim of this project in the Trickster, it doesn't really make sense, but the aim of this project is to launch a new service where people can, you know, look on their cell phones through an app potentially, or through a website, and based on their location look at other people's experiences, photos, videos, audio logs based on their location. So our idea for this is to have like a living memory bank in Auckland specifically for right now, so that you could look through what other people have been doing in that spot, you know, whether it be a family at ATS Square, you know, like playing ping pong or like eating lunch or something, to, you know, 18-year-old Jack who's super drunk in town and, you know, taking a video in a club for him and his mates, and he puts it up there. So that's kind of like the basic idea. We also want to have a documentary supporting this, and so at the moment our current idea is to have a list of 25 questions and to interview a lot of people, whether they're in the scene, such as like club owners, managers, bartenders, or just random party goers that are out on any given night. So yeah, out of the 25 questions we're asking stuff like lots of light things, like a favourite animal, favourite colour, and, you know, then we'll drop like a big one like what's your biggest regret, you know, have you taken any drugs tonight, are your parents proud of you, what was the last thing you learnt, you know, what was the last lie you told. Just try and get like a little snapshot of someone's life, to, you know, have a better understanding of the people in the city, I think. Yeah, that's pretty much all we have on that one. I had a look at an app called Panorama, I think. It's no longer active anymore, but the idea was very similar, that it was an anonymous upload based on your location, and people could upvote or downvote them to like have them come to the top based on the location. I think the locations were a lot broader. We want to be slightly more specific with, like, you know, certain streets and addresses rather than a whole city as something. So that you'd have to be in the area to see someone's experience to like kind of, you know, relate that to you. Maybe if there's a photo, you could hold up your phone and look at the same angle that they had taken, you know, stand where someone else has been, and, you know, made a memory. Because I think that's something we don't do anymore. We don't make memories. We take photos, but we don't, you know, we don't make a memory there. And I think that if someone could experience someone else's memory, that's something a little bit different, and something that most people wouldn't really think about, I don't think. unless you're a genuinely curious mind. Like, I mean, people watching, you always want to. I like thinking what other people are doing. Like who are they? Where are they going? What's their life like? Do they hate their job? Like, are they going on holiday soon? Like, do they feel good when they wake up? Do they feel bad? Have they been to the doctor? Like, are they struggling? Or are they doing fine? Like, you don't know these things unless you ask people. And I don't think people would randomly tell you. But if they can upload it themselves, then I think that's a lot better. I think people express themselves more online, especially if you put them under an alias or something. That way, people they feel hidden. That's really all I have to say at this moment. Just at the very beginning parts. So yeah, that's a coffee vlog uno.